Well, surely this just shows how ridiculous it is. Let's begin. The article says that a 93-year-old army veteran is beside himself after being told his TV licence is cancelled because, get this, he underpaid his bill by just 1p. George Cyril told his granddaughter, Michelle Foster, he fears licensing bosses are going to turn off his TV, and found him at the door after receiving a letter warning he'd underpaid. It threatened to cancel his licence and ban him from watching live TV unless he pays the 1p he owes before February the 24th, a date which George claims had passed before the letter was delivered. It's believed the great-granddad didn't notice his monthly fee was increasing from £13.88 to £13.89 in October, so only began paying the hiked fee in November. The penny has been outstanding on his account since, but because he's continued to pay monthly via his licence payment card, he ignored the warning letter last month, thinking it was sent in error. Well, of course, I don't know about you, but I think it's absolutely disgraceful. OAPs in general, quite a lot of the time, rely on the TV for company, don't they? And something like a letter like this arriving through the post saying that your company is basically going to be taken away from you, as far as you're aware, that's just going to cause nothing but stress for them. And surely, of course, like the BBC, it makes absolutely no economical sense at all, does it? Because it's bound to cost more to send the letter than the 1p actually owes in the first place. Personally, if it was my dad, granddad, great-granddad, whatever, I would have told him, just keep watching the telly, I'll sort it for you. Then I would have called TV licenses up and given them a very verbal telling off over the phone. But surely this is an even more of a reason why this sort of outdated fee, in my opinion, should just be got rid of once and for all. I mean, I don't have someone like Netflix bang on my door demanding money for watching other TV channels live. So the sooner the BBC goes either the ad or subscription route, hopefully ads, the better, because hopefully then loads of people out there, including OAPs, won't have to feel threatened or worried anymore. Because if, like me, you've ever received any of their letters, they're not exactly worded in a nice way, in my opinion. More like a bull in a china shop, I think, is probably the correct expression. Demanding payment where, in quite a lot of cases, people don't need a TV licence at all. In a scathing complaint email sent on Thursday, Michelle, who is 42, demanded an apology and explained bosses should be ashamed for leaving George upset and worried. After being contacted by journalists, it's always then when something seems to happen, doesn't it? TV licensing apologised to the family but said that while it was an automatically generated letter, it had been sent because the payment plan had not been adhered to. TV licensing confirmed that George's licence had not been revoked as the payments were now up to date. Look at this, Michelle said that they had not made the extra payment of a penny, so it remains unclear how this occurred. Well, maybe, just maybe, they could have done the unthinkable and actually, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but actually let him off with the penny. I mean, it's probably a first for them, isn't it? But to be honest, this whole thing just doesn't make sense, does it? Especially when in this video they're actually going to suspend the TV licence with a catch. Anyway, subscribe for more and I'll see you in the next one.